welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick video today which is based on why my budget is unique to everyone else's and why yours will be too. When working out your budget, it's always important to see what is important to you. Please don't compare yourself to other people because their circumstances can be different. I do the same. I look at other people's budget and I'm just like, why can't I save as much as this person? And there's factors into it. I might not earn as much as that person. I might not, or I might want to spend more on a certain category because I think it's important, while the other person doesn't in their budget feel like that's that important. And that's absolutely fine. Your budget is supposed to work for you. And that is the most important thing to remember. Budgets are individual, they are supposed to work for you. We all have different interests. Something that I feel I want to spend money on may not be something that you feel you need to spend money on. So I will incorporate what I prefer into my budget. Certain components will be the same, such as rent, mortgage, utility bills, etc. Those will be pretty standard across any budgets that you come across. You probably won't come across any two people that will say that they want to allocate the same amount of money for the same sort of things, because everyone's got different interests at the end of the day. So for example, I spend it because I pre-ordered it, it's $4.99 per month on Disney Plus, and I also allocate around about £20 per month on books that I can buy because I enjoy reading. And I will also allocate money towards my cinema pass. I have a unlimited card with Cineworld because I tend to go to the cinema quite a lot. Obviously in lockdown I haven't done so, and that membership's been on pause through that, but before lockdown it is something that I used to do quite a lot. So while the cinema membership is important to me and I do go, it works out to be I need to go 1.5 times a month to watch a film for it to work out financially. And I did tend to do a lot more than that, or there will be some months where I watch 4 films if the month before I've only watched one. So it sort of like evens itself out with the amount of money that I spend on it. It will be more expensive for me to pay each individual time that I go to the cinema than it is for me to have this membership. So that's why in my budget, I budget for my cinema membership. But for example, to someone else, that it cost me £18.40, that £18.40 would be a complete waste of money. And they could allocate that to something that they found is more suited to what they want to do. Each individual budget will be unique and different. Just because someone can spend £25 a week on food doesn't mean that you need to also only spend £25 a week on food. And the reason that behind that is each budget is made up of each person's need. The person who spends £25 a month, £25 a week on food might only be feeding themselves. While if you are a family of 4, then it's very unlikely that your budget of £25 will be enough because you've got more people to feed and a different set of circumstances to the person that you're comparing yourself to. So it's always important to understand what your needs are and base your budget based on you and your individual needs. Please don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everyone's got certain things that they will enjoy that you won't enjoy, or they've got a different sort of like life or different priorities compared to you. So for example, in my budget I am trying to save, so I will spend less to save more. I won't allocate as much money in going out and eating out, etc., because I'd rather have that money saved. But you might see someone else's budget where they're happy to spend a little bit more in the eating out category because that's what they like. They are still saving, but it might not be as much compared to me. Just remember, having something in your budget compared to someone else doesn't make it wrong. Make your budget work for you. And if you need that, and if that is what's going to keep you on track, then put it in. It's like when you go on a diet, you need to sort of like see it as healthy living and trying to lose weight rather than I'm just going to restrict everything and go cold turkey. And you are more likely to fail if you go cold turkey. It's the same with working out a budget. If you think, do you know what, I'm not allocating anything towards anything fun, I'm just going to do my fixed expenses and varied expenses that I need to get by, and that's it, then you are more likely not to stick with it. It's important to have a little bit of allocation towards things that you will enjoy, and that is what's going to help you stick with your budget. There is no right or wrong. As long as you are saving or achieving the goals that you are looking for, then that is absolutely fine. Obviously, I'm not saying overspend. If you are at a point where you need to cut out everything just to get by with your fixed expenses, then maybe you need to look into whether your mortgage, your utilities, your rent, etc. is too much, and whether you do need to downgrade, or maybe even get an extra source of income coming in. Your outgoing should not be more than your incomings. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Thank you so much for taking time to watch me. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.